Okay, I remember after eating some food and after I'm full, I just read an article in English for 10 minutes, and after that, recording myself speaking about anything in English and listen back to my voice to see some vocabulary gaps, like where I didn't know what to say, and to write down some key vocabulary to help me in my next recording. I write them down, and then I usually record myself again, but using the vocabulary like synonyms for not repeating the same words again and again, because that's really frustrating. And I think it's a great way to expand my vocabulary and my pronunciation. After that, then I take some 20 minutes to study for school, because I usually have presentation or something, some topics that I have to be able to understand and to explain it in class, because the teacher usually keeps asking and asking different questions about it, and I have to be ready for it. 20 minutes for study, and then after that I get back to German, like reading a story in German, a German story, reading it out loud, repeating it, and to train my pronunciation to get better at repeating words in German. And I usually go back to listen to some German podcasts, because they're really convenient. I can do whatever I want, and at the same time listen to them, to some German podcasts, like washing the dishes, cleaning my house, and at the same time listening to some podcasts, to some German podcasts. And I do a lot of things in the morning. I think I wake up pretty early. I think not everyone will wake up at 4 a.m. Most of people who are really successful, they usually wake up at 5 a.m. or 6. But I think waking up at 5 a.m., I kind of lost a lot of time. But I usually go to bed like at 9 p.m. at night. So yeah, that's my morning routine. I think it's pretty boring, but consistent, predictable, repeatable. It really helps me grow and get better at the long run, even though it's pretty boring. And I think it's really great, because I'm not really thinking about what to do every morning that I wake up, every time that I wake up. That reduce my decision fatigue. When you don't know what to do, or every day you do something different, it's really exhausting. So I really like it like that. I really enjoy waking up early. I I have the emotion, I have the feeling of having more time than people, most of people having more time than anyone else, having more time than anyone else. And a goal I'm working toward. So right now, my goal is to get better at speaking English, to get comfortable to speak English effortlessly, not having to think about what to say, mistakes, how can I say that, to search in my mind for vocabulary. And that's my biggest goal, be able to speak English like English was my first language. And the second goal is to boost my German. So right now I think I'm in between A1 and A2 in German. So yeah, I'm working to reach B2 level in German in 1 year or less. I I'm trying to get better at content creation, but that will take me more time because it's a completely world different world. Content creation, there are so many things to learn, like you have storytelling, editing, design, public speaking, scripting. There are so many things to learn. I think it's gonna take me more time than I thought.